Hello, this is gli-chan. In Japanese, we use hiragana, katakana, and kanji. There are so many things to remember, aren't there? But learning kanji has a very important meaning. The shapes of kanji contain hints of meaning and sound. So even if you haven't learned a certain character yet, you can often guess its meaning. Kanji at the N5 level are the first step in that journey. They include many of the basic building blocks of other kanji. Today, let's look at one that represents the power that nurtures all things. The kanji tsuchi, meaning earth or soil.
土
The ancient form of tsuchi shows a mound of earth placed on a platform. It is said to depict a ritual offering to the god of the earth. The Japanese kanji scholar, Dr. Shirakawa Shizuka, explained that many kanji preserve the shapes of ancient prayers to the gods. In Japan, there has long been a ritual called jichinsai,
地鎮祭
a ceremony to pray to the earth gods before building a structure. It is even recorded in Nihongo compiled in 720 CE.
日本書紀
And during the construction of the great Buddha Hall at Tadaiji Temple,
東大寺大仏殿
crystal beads and mirrors used in the ceremony were found. Also, the act of shiko,
四股
stomping the ground in sumo wrestling, is believed to have originated from a ritual to drive away evil spirits beneath the earth and pray for a good harvest. Since ancient times, people have seen in tsuchi the earth, a sacred force and the source of life itself. The kanji tsuchi does not only mean soil, it also represents the earth itself. In Japan's oldest poetry collection, the Menusht, there is a phrase, "When heaven and earth were separated."
雨土の別れし時湯神錆びて
It expresses the moment when the world first began. The word
風土
also contains the character tsuchi. It refers not only to a region's climate, landscape, and geography, but also to its history, culture, values, and the temperament of its people. It beautifully reflects the deep connection between the land and its inhabitants. There are also idioms that use tsuchi. To set foot on the tsuchi
土を踏む
means to arrive somewhere. Tsuchi got on someone's body
土がつく
means to be defeated. For example, the president set foot on Japanese tsuchi.
大統領は日本の土を踏んだ
Or Ken and Jesse had a bet for a salmon rice ball on their kanji test scores, but dirt got on Ken's body.
ケンとジェシーは酒のおにぎりをかけて漢字テストの点数勝負をしていたがケンに土がついた
Ken was defeated. He touched the tsuchi. There is another kanji that looks very similar to tsuchi, the character C. The difference lies in the length of the horizontal lines. In tsuchi, the bottom line is longer, while in C, the top line is longer. C originally depicted a small weapon, so it appears in words like warrior or samurai.
戦士武士
Another related character, Sei, shows a sprout growing out of the earth. It reminds us that life is born from soil. In the ancient Chinese philosophy of the five elements, tsuchi represents one of the five elements that make up the universe. It symbolizes the power to create and nurture all things. In modern Japan, when people say tsuchi, they usually imagine the soil in a garden or on a farm. The phrase tsuchi-ijiri refers to gardening or farming as a hobby, and tsuchi-asobi means children playing with soil. Tsuchi also appears in the days of the week. Duobi Saturday literally means the day of Saturn. The kanji means shining or planet. So Saturday connects the earth with the stars. The tsuchi radical is used in many other kanji related to the ground or earth, such as ji ground, saka slope, and umaru berry. When you see this radical, You can often guess that the character's meaning has something to do with land, soil, or place.
地、坂、埋まる。
Now, let's look at the stroke order of tuchi. At first, write slowly and pay attention to the shape. Once you get used to it, try writing it more smoothly and beautifully. Today, we explored the kanji tuchi. Remember, tuchi means the soil in a garden. But it also represents the earth itself, the force that nurtures all life. May the tuchi of your efforts help beautiful flowers of joy in learning Japanese to bloom. See you again in the next kanji video.